Hi fellow crocheters, it's Janet with bddpatterns.com. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In this video, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to crochet a 2-row pattern that looks so much more complicated than what it is. All right, let's crochet. All right, let's talk about what I used to crochet this beautiful stitch. Starting out, I used an I or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. The yarn that I used today is Caron 1 pound, and that is a worsted weight number 4, and this color is off-white. If you want to weave in your tails easily, then I highly suggest a yarn needle and a yarn needle threader. And last but not least, a sharp pair of scissors. For this pattern, you'll need to chain any amount of odd stitches. So today, I am going to chain 17. For the foundation row, you just need to crochet half double crochets into each stitch, but we're going to start, of course, in the third stitch, 1, 2, 3, from the chain, and I always go into the back bumps. You can see the back bumps right there. I don't go this way. I go this way because if I want to add an edging or something to my project, it just looks flawless that way. So half double crochet into that third chain from the hook and each of the remaining chains. You know what's funny? The half double crochet stitch out of all the crochet stitches that are out there is my favorite. I love the half double crochet stitch. It's a classic, and I think it makes classic clothes or even blankets or what have you. I don't use it so much for blankets, but for clothes, I love it. I can make something completely out of the half double crochet stitch, and I'd be happy with it because it's so versatile. I hope you guys are having a good day today. I'm just getting over a cold here. So if my voice seems a little raspy, that's why. All right. So now we are working over 15 stitches. All right, we've completed our foundation row. Now before we turn, we just need to chain 3. Then we can turn. All right, on this particular row, this first row of our repeat, this chain 3 stitch counts as the first stitch. So therefore, we're not going to go into that stitch. And because the pattern is skip 1, we need to skip another stitch and then go into that third stitch with our half double crochet. And that's it. Now it should look like that. And that's your first eyelet. So from here, it's just smooth sailing. Chain 1, skip 1, half double crochet into the next stitch, chain one, skip one, whoops, not through the front loop, half double crochet into the next stitch, chain one, skip one, and so on and so forth to the end. And then if you've done it right, you will end with a half double crochet. That's how you know you've done it right. Always on this row, you will end with a half double crochet. So here we are, starting to form. It'll get better on the next row. Chain one, skip one, and that puts you right into that last stitch. Yay! And half double crochet into that last stitch. Okay, here we are at the end of our repeat row one. Now we're simply going to chain two and turn. And get ready, because now the fun part begins. You can really see this beautiful stitch. So on this row, it is going to be half double crochets in each stitch across, but it's very important that on the last row we didn't crochet into that stitch, but we have to crochet into that first stitch. So just make sure you do that. Don't skip a stitch. And then half double crochet into each stitch across. Now, where some people, beginners in particular, might get a little bit lost on here is you've got to do your each and every stitch. So what that means is that you will be doing a half double crochet stitch into that chain one. And sometimes that gets a little confusing because it presents itself as a stitch, but it definitely looks different. Look at that. See how easy that is? And then at the end, I want you to pay close attention because that's the only tricky part. And it's not really tricky. It's just looking at it, in a different way because it doesn't look like the end, even though it is. So we're almost to the end. I've been using cotton yarn, so if my hand seems a little unsteady, I'm sorry. I'm not used to the pull of this acrylic. I've been using cotton for months now. Okay, so here we are. We're at the end, and see there's that chain three that we did. Okay, this would be the first chain, second chain, and third chain. So we've got to go and keep our stitch count at 15 for this particular case. So that means that we've got to half double crochet into that third chain, half double crochet into that second chain, and that will give us our 15 working stitches. Now look at that. Okay, now it's just a matter of repeating. You will chain three at the end of this row. You will do your skip two, half double crochet, chain one, skip one, chain one, skip one to the end. You'll end on a half double crochet, and then you'll turn, you'll do two double crochets, and then you'll turn, and then you'll go on, and at the end, don't forget, you've got to put those two stitches into that third and second turning chain from the previous row. And then you're going to get a piece of fabric that looks just like this. Happy hooking.
Thank you so much for watching. Hey, if you made anything with this stitch, would you do me a favor? Just tag me on social media at BDD Patterns. I'd love to see your work.